Welcome to PBT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. It was revealed online that Li Xian and Yangzi will be filming a variety show together. For years after their intimate CP, there will be a new after-sales service. Previously, there was news on the internet about Yangzi's participation in the recording of the new variety show, Our Beautiful Life. Although this female version of the slow variety show, Longing for Life, has not been officially announced, it has already attracted much attention. In particular, Yangzi, as a regular guest, will run a rural B&B together with Xian and Rubilin in the show, which makes the show even more interesting. Yangzi is very experienced in business variety shows. Previously, she was an indispensable pistachio in a Chinese restaurant. With her high emotional intelligence, she can always bring happiness to people inadvertently. Not to mention that her cute performances in major variety shows are obvious to all, and many viewers will be involuntarily attracted by her interesting soul. As for Yangzi's new variety show, it's not just Yangzi's own participation that people are looking forward to. It is reported that in the show, Yangzi, Xian, and Rubilin will all invite their friends to participate, and among the friends Yangzi invites, Li Xian's name is among them. Seeing that Li Xian will be in the same frame as Yangzi in the variety show, fans of the drama who once criticized the two's CP because of the drama Dear, Beloved are not common anymore, even though it has been 4 years since the drama was aired. Years have passed, but it has not stopped everyone from cheering for the pair of CPs to be in the same frame again. You know, in that summer, the Dear, Love that the two collaborated on became a hit, and Li Xian's fans increased by millions thanks to this drama. The data is still very surprising even today. Moreover, the two characters in the play are not to mention how sweet they are. The various scenes of sprinkling sweets in various ways made netizens and viewers eat dog food. Even outside the drama, Yangzi and Li Xian look good together, and the fashion blockbusters they shot together are impressive. And since they collaborated on the TV series Dear, Beloved, Yangzi and Li Xian have sent blessings to each other on each other's birthdays every year. Their firm revolutionary friendship is enviable. However, since the show ended, the two have rarely had the opportunity to collaborate. Except for a few awards events, they rarely appear together in the camera. Now, the two will actually have the opportunity to record a variety show together, and Li Xian will still appear as Yangzi's friend, which is even more exciting. I don't know if the childlike couple will continue the sweetness of Dear, Beloved on the show, so we can only wait and see. It is reported that Yangzi will star in a new film adapted from Korean tense animation, Lighting Store. Netizens said filming was difficult. Yangzi has always been a leader among domestic artists. Since everyone grew up watching her family have children, the standards for her are generally relatively high. Yangzi's new show Agarwood is like choking in the throat. Achieved very good results. Despite this, everyone has what's called a fashion slump. Everyone should believe Yangzi can challenge several different styles of roles, instead of just following the same old routine all the time. September 6th. A blogger broke the news that Yangzi will star in the new film Lighting Store. It is said this show is adapted from Korean tense animation. He told a very sad story. Animation first. The creator is the very famous Ginger Grass. This is undoubtedly good news for Yangzi. It is also a huge test for Yangzi's acting skills. In fact, Yangzi was in the new film Hunting Poison some time ago, playing something she has never experienced before. Influence. Her work in the film Roga is a covert drug cop. Amazing. Yangzi must have grown a ton during this period. It would be extraordinary to be able to get electricity for lighting fixtures. Netizens Scene 2. There are some obvious doubts about this disclosure. In summary, Yangzi is currently filming the new drama Sauvignon Blanc in Hengdian. Insights into the new film should now be just a fake cake. Despite this, Sauvignon Blanc doesn't actually jump out of the box. The bondage of playing. For Yangzi, who has attracted countless variety shows. No matter how exciting this show is, even Yangzi needs to make a leap. Some netizens also put forward another view. In his opinion, regardless of whether Yangzi really needs to act in a lighting show, the production of this movie was very difficult. Because there were basically no living people in the first part. To pass the competition, the important thing is to review the first work. Make some unusual improvements. This would kill the craftsmanship of the first work. It's also an insult to self-proclaimed comic book fans. Korean movies and TV series must ensure excellent results recently achieved. Whether it's Parasite that won the Oscar before, it's still the popular Squid Game last year. All show the nervousness of Koreans. Imagination and solid mind. Before clicking. China is only buying heavily from South Korea in terms of opera. But now it seems he has already begun to think about it. How to imitate in movies and TV shows. From the perspective of career arrangement. Some of Yangzi's recent film and television dramas. Basically, there is no safe place to jump out of. Obviously not in line with Yangzi's main strength. Crowd and his fans. There are obviously some weaknesses and difficulties. Ruthless to the outcast. But suppose he continues. He will definitely welcome some adverse consequences for careers and popularity. At present, will Yangzi star in the new film Lighting Store? In fact, we still need to wait for a specific authoritative statement. I believe Yangzi can seize every opportunity. I wish my future career will get better and better. 02 Korean drama Phantom December changes. The male protagonist is interested in Li Xian and Chen Xingxiu. The heroine Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. Korean drama Phantom gets a makeover in December. The male protagonist is interested in Li Xian and Chen Xingxiu. The heroine likes Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. Online rumors say that the domestic version of Trolls is going to be revamped. Unexpectedly, I was pulled up. Will be sent out in December this year. Will be broadcast on Netflix stage. Mainly for European and American business circles. But Korean drama Trolls are so famous. Many people question why we need to change. In fact, when the show was successful, it caused a huge sensation in many countries. The plot inside, the setting and reasoning are generally excellent. I can't resist the urge to watch. Phantoms include reborn nightmares and more. It's very oriental. To be honest, our country also has such good dramas. For example, Seoul Ferry No. 8 Pawn Shop Liuji's series. But most of the changes are old routines. And the Phantom has only been spreading for a few years. Does this one have the motivation to be revised? He is currently accessible on the internet. Why don't we find our own role models? Come and photograph it. 5 series of strange tales from a Chinese studio are enough. Korean drama Phantom will be revised in December. The male protagonist intends to shadow Li Xian and Chen Xingxiu. The heroine likes Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. It's clear that throughout our thousands of years of history, we have countless societies. Why on earth should we buy Korean shows? For example, South Korea purchased the rights to the third seasons. And made without anyone. So far, Green Hairpin Journey has not been aired yet. If there is a chance to communicate. If it's not too much trouble. Please tell me. Try not to communicate later than Korea. This time I used the first screenwriter. He is an extremely experienced screenwriter in Korea. Korean screenwriters have an unusually high status. Artist bosses should pay attention to screenwriters. Every detail needs to be straightened out again. No changes are allowed without consent. Korean drama Ghost will be remade in December. The male protagonist plans to ask Li Xian and Chen Xingxiu. The heroine likes Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. There is also information about casting. It is said that the screenwriter is still the most important. He or he desires to be attracted. The production team currently believes that Kong Yu and Li Dongxiu. This type is more suitable for Li Xian and Shen Xingxiu. The heroine is an excessive teacher. Suitable for Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. The last broadcast platform is Netflix. Therefore, the show will no longer be subject to domestic censorship. There are also manufacturers. Equivalent to China-South Korea joint manufacturing. I realized that the meaning of this drama is that the Korean side wrote the script. China pays people. The final principle is South Korea. Who decides? Is this someone else's wedding dress? China has various. The real screenwriter may not want to co-produce in reality. And Zhu Yu is in front. I don't understand why remakes are important. Other scripts are much higher to start with. Personally, if it is true, then it is expected to be a sequel. Or other divisions of the series. Now definitely no longer a genuine copy and paste. Korean drama Ghost will be remade in December. The male protagonist plans to ask Li Xian and Chen Xingxiu. The heroine likes Zhao Jinmai and Song Zuer. Netflix has been hanging on for 25 years. As the largest mainstream media platform in the United States. In addition to their own collection of selfies and movies. It is also comparable to iOuting. They started with movie rentals. They released DVD apartment products very early. The earliest monthly subscriptions became releases. Paid Netflix in recent years. It also brought many overseas film and television works. And achieved tangible results. Recent years. He brought us all kinds of costume dramas. Netflix in reality. I like this form of Oriental culture. Fashion drama. Life events and Kanglinju can also be brought. Netflix loves movies like Leprechaun. Might be very feasible. He can be very lenient in his assessment. There are almost no rules for screenwriters. This remake of Goblin is specifically aimed at the European and American markets. Recently, some netizens said that Hugo might be a good match for Huajianhua. But they are not expected to accept only this type of drama. And this drama is not expected to be broadcast in China. Many niche students may not be willing to accept this show. What do you think? Cute and lovable Dilly Reba. Left behind at the Golden Eagle Festival. Stopped in the first round. The preliminary results of the 30th China TV Golden Eagle Awards are released. 72 heroine shortlist. Dilly Reba's call. It turned out that it is no longer on the list now. It is conceivable. As a former Golden Eagle girl. God, that must be an embarrassing thing. As a photo of the Golden Eagle Festival. The Golden Eagle goddess attracts much attention. Once she is awarded the Eagle ceremony, she will inevitably be criticized by the audience. Delia Ba won the 12th Golden Eagle Award Grand Slam. Through several people, she suddenly became the Queen of Water. Complaining about her passing herself. The scope of the entire Golden Eagle Award has been reduced. China TV Golden Eagle Awards held since 2000. Witnessed the vigorous development of Chinese TV companies. It has become a highly authoritative and valuable company. Once diagnosed. Just word of mouth. This sentence is no longer true these days. In view of this, the result of this round of selection is also surprising and reasonable. Dilly Reba and Lu Tao, Sun Li, and Yuan Quan. Yin Tao, Ken Xingzi, and Yangzi stand out in the confrontation. Caused huge controversy. Popularity became his biggest weapon at that time. But the more popular, the backlash effect of word of mouth is more obvious. Although Dilly Reba has developed rapidly in recent years. But the visiting team is a double-edged sword. The visiting team on the field has long suffered from the visiting team. The traffic itself often appears. Because the real sin of tourists is to come through a few people. Stars equate tourists with terrible showmanship. public opinion is not friendly. And the interruption of this case was not so smooth. A group of powerful actresses are watching them. The output of inexperienced people is equally vicious. Their own bosses should work to get sources. Face the higher-ups firmly. The breeze blows over the mountains, swaying his golden body illuminated by the fierce moon. But he longs to participate silently in the strife. Possibility. Of course, the real work is king. After all, visitors are just a flash in the pan. If you need to gain a foothold in the entertainment industry, diagnosis via mainstream media, you still want to communicate with the work. Yangzi has posted messages to celebrate Li Xian's birthday for 5 consecutive years. In fact, friendships in the entertainment industry can also be very strong. October 19th is Li Xian's 32nd birthday. Yangzi sent a message to send blessings, and netizens were surprised. It's the 5th year, it's not easy. Yangzi said, "Another year, happy birthday, old classmate," and forwarded birthday wishes and photos in 2019. Li Xian quickly replied to Yangzi, "Thank you, old classmate, and everything goes well." After the two collaborated on the hit drama Dear Love, Yangzi has sent birthday wishes to Li Xian every year on his birthday, and this year is the 5th year. At this time last year, Yangzi also retweeted posts and photos from 2019 to send blessings. In fact, the friendship between the two does not last for 5 years. They are actually old classmates, and their friendship began in college. Both of them are from Beijing Film Academy. One is in the first acting class and the other is in the second acting class. They had known each other since they were 18 years old. Netizens also posted photos from their college days. Li is playing basketball now, and Yangzi is watching carefully. At that time, they were still very young. At that time, they probably never imagined that they would film a drama together as a couple and become famous. When she acted in Dear Beloved, Yangzi had already become a first-line actress with hit dramas such as Battle of Changsha and Ode to Joy, while Li Xian was still unknown to most people. Li Xian is under a lot of pressure. He is worried that his acting skills cannot keep up with Yangzi and will bring down Yangzi. It was Yangzi who comforted and encouraged him, "Don't be afraid, am I still here? If the new drama becomes popular, we will eat meat together. If it is not popular, I will help you carry it." Yangzi's encouragement gave Li Xian great confidence and courage. The two majored in majors and had a tacit understanding as classmates, making this sweet drama a hit, and Li Xian has since become a popular actor. In fact, the experiences of Yangzi and Li Xian are very similar. At first, both of them were not favored and questioned, but they refused to obey orders and gritted their teeth to change their lives. Li Xian felt that his appearance was not outstanding, so he lifted irons every day to develop a good figure. Yangzi was said to be unsuitable for being an actress because of her lack of appearance, so she honed her inner skills. She told herself in her heart, "I am unique and I must always believe in myself." They are born not to admit defeat. Perhaps it was this mutual sympathy that allowed them to support and encourage each other, become close friends, and persist in this friendship for 13 years despite the turmoil of public opinion. San Mao describes friendship in Random Thoughts. It is normal in life to have few close friends. If you can occasionally talk to each other, but still be gentle in your heart, you are a good friend. Indeed, in our short lives, we may not necessarily encounter hot love, but we will always have friendship. It is friendship that warms us and makes our lives more colorful. Sometimes, precious friendship is more precious and longer than passionate love. The one you love dearly can actually be your best friend. In the entertainment industry, there are too many sad love stories that break up and reunite, but there are also many friendships that grow stronger over time. In the upcoming Hollywood movie Hello, Li Huanying, Jia Ling and Zhang Xiaofei have an enviable friendship. In Zhao Ling's sketch, the actor Zhang Xiaofei is a smooth actor and a tough one. Whether it is the stage of the Spring Festival Gala or the Happy Comedian competition, as long as Zhao Ling is there, there is Zhang Xiaofei. At that time, Zhao Ling was a slightly famous comedian, and Zhang Xiaofei was an unknown actor who had been drifting in Beijing for 9 years. Although her classmates at the Beijing Film Academy, Yuan Shanshan and Yangzi, are both very popular, she can only be a quiet little actor in Beijing, and her opportunities are always very few. Zhao Ling, who had also lived in a basement for many years, extended an olive branch to Zhang Xiaofei when she was in trouble and invited her to act in a sketch. Because I have been caught in the rain, I thought about holding an umbrella for others when it rained. They work together well on stage and trust each other in life. Not only do they live in the same unit in the same community, they even have the same pet dogs. One is named Sun Fugier and the other is named Jia Ziaweir. Assistant Zhao Ling was sick, and Zhang Xiaofei worked as a temporary assistant without any complaints. Seeing Zhang Xiaofei being injured and bullied while filming, Zhao Ling couldn't help but post a message to defend her. Zhao Ling said, "Hurry up and become a big shot. Your sister Li is only one drama away from becoming her idol." Later, Zhao Ling became a director and put her mother's story on the screen. She gave the opportunity to play her mother Li Huanying to Zhang Xiaofei, who had never been a leading actor in a movie. The movie became a big hit, and Zhang Xiaofei became famous instantly. At the age of 35, Zhang Xiaofei became the heroine of billion-dollar films, and Zhao Ling also became the highest-grossing female director in Chinese film history. They make each other successful. If Zhao Ling and Zhang Xiaofei make each other successful, then Renqiu and Li Bingbing witness each other. Renqiu and Li Bingbing participated in a variety show, and Renqiu himself joked, "You always say that Renqiu has 3 treasures: jokes, hot pot, and Li Bingbing." Their friendship started in college and has been for more than 30 years. Renqiu recalled, "When I was in college, I would ride my bicycle and drive Li Bingbing around the streets of Shanghai every weekend. Many people thought we were going to fall in love. It was really not a date. In fact, we were going there as a community performance, and after the performance, you can get 30 yuan. At that time, Li Bingbing had to bear her mother's high medical expenses and support her sister Li Shui's education, so she was focused on making money. Every time she and Li Bingbing went to shoot an advertisement, it was the shrewd Renqiu who helped her negotiate the price. Li Bingbing received an advertisement and the reward was 260,000, but she had to go to Guangzhou to withdraw cash. It was Renqiu who accompanied her to get it again and helped her hold the backpack containing the money. After graduating from college, Renqiu wanted to invest in a restaurant. He only had 20,000 yuan in hand, so he went to Li Bingbing to borrow 30,000 yuan and invited her to become a shareholder. Although Li Bingbing was not optimistic, he still came up with the money without hesitation. Later, one of them went into business and the other acted, but this did not affect each other's feelings at all. Renqiu will still help Li Bingbing choose scripts, buy a house for her, decorate it, make suggestions, and be busy. He even worried about her love life, introduced her to high-quality men, and even became her boyfriend. Li Bingbing described Renqiu this way, "He is like my confidant. I share all my joys and sorrows with him. He is my spiritual sustenance." Renqiu was asked, "Do you regret missing Li Bingbing?" Renqiu said, "No, because we will be together forever." Indeed, in the form of friendship, such feelings may last longer. Yi Zhongtian said, "A friend is someone who sees you through and still likes you. You have seen me at my most embarrassed state, and I have seen you with your unabashed shortcomings, but they remain the same. Maybe we have been looking for that person throughout our lives. A person who listens to his nonsense when he is in a bad mood. Someone who wakes up early in the morning, is disheveled, unkempt, and wears 2 slippers of different colors and dares to open the door for you. Someone who enters a house and looks for a bowl to eat. If you are unreasonable, he will slap you. He laughs when you laugh, he is the one handing you paper when you cry. That person is a confidant. May you and I both find soulmates. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.